was a great show, but there was a crazy thing attached to that with your agent that wound up fucking over not just you, but a slew of people. One guy.
Oh, Bob Williams.
Bob Williams.
What was the Star Agency? Is that what the fuck was the name?
Spotlight.
Spotlight. Yeah. Oh, he fucked everybody. And
Jerry Seinfeld too,
Yeah.
right? Like
but
$1 million.
But I think Seinfeld. And, well, when I got Lenny, and I was making all sorts of money, they said, you need an agent. I said, I want Seinfeld and Leno's agent, And at the same time, he was doing both of them. So I figured these guys are the biggest guys in the business. And he screwed them, but they got their money back. I was like the lowest guy in the totem pole. So I got screwed for like $2 million.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, and it was bad.
I remember people were trying to keep you from killing him.
Yeah, I found out where his kids went to school and everything, but you can't do that. You got to let it go. So,
Yeah.
But it took a long
Whatever
time.
happened? Is that guy still in the business?
Country. He's in country music.
Oh,
now.
they didn't know?
Yeah.
They didn't get the memo? Fuck.
Oh yeah, it was. I was so pissed. I mean, because not only did I have the show, but when I went there, everything was going good, and I invited Barry Diller to at Fox. He was the head of Fox at the time. I would throw a party for the entire cast, the crew, everyone at Fox, and they all showed up. And I showcased a bunch of my friends so they could get jobs. And Barry Diller goes, "You've really done a great job for us." I said, "I really love working with you, Mr. Diller." He said, "Okay." So later in the night, this Asian man came up to me. He goes, "Everyone likes you, but I don't get it." And I said, "Well, stick around, Hop Sing. You'll catch on." And I didn't think anything of it. The next morning, they had given me like $1 million bonus, and they raised my weekly salary. I mean, it was a lot of money. It was like over $2 million. And I was going to Dallas to do the Texas State Fair with one of the Mandrell sisters, not Earlene or the other one, just some crazy name. And I land in Dallas, and he calls me. He says, "I got good news and bad news." I said, "Give me the bad news." He goes, "Did you have a problem with a Chinese guy last night?" I said, "No." "Oh, yeah, I guess so." He goes, "Well, that's Barry Diller's right-hand man. You're done. They threw you off the lot." I said, "What's the good news?" He said, "We got your money." And I go, I want my job." I said, "Let me apologize to the guy. I didn't mean it. I didn't know." And they go, "No, they've already taken all the stuff out of your office and put it in boxes.
Wow.
And you're done." And now I do the state fair. And I'm going, man, this sucks. I mean, I want to get back to L.A. to try and salvage, the career, because, I mean, this is another network that I'm no longer welcome at.
Just from one conversation?
I've got stories. I wish I'd never opened my mouth. I mean, I've screwed. Yeah, no one has fucked up my life more than myself. And unintentional,
Right.
So we're doing the state fair, and this horse with a buckboard goes out of control, and the horses swing, and the buckboard's coming towards the viewing stand. So I grabbed the Mandrell girl and get her out of it just as the whole thing is wiped out. And I'm saying, "Did you get that? Did they get that on tape?" But that was the end of my career at Fox.
That's crazy. From one conversation where a guy said he didn't like you.
How about this? How about when I'm at I have Lenny at CBS, and it was doing good. And then the Gulf War came out. That killed me. And then they brought me back, and we were hanging on by a thread. And they said, "Listen, forget about the show. We think you're a great actor. Let's give you a movie deal." And I went, "Really?" He says, "Yeah, we're going to give you first picture $2 million, and then the next picture would be first $1 million, and then $2 million, and then $2 million, $5 million 3-picture deal." I'm going, I can't believe this happened. Is that one question? Can you act? And I said, "Hey, I'm making believe I'm having fun with you, aren't I?" "Get out." I went, "Hey man, I was only kidding. That was pretty good. Get out." And I go, I just cost myself $5 million, but just by being funny, and I said, "I'll never do that again." So I read, like that's going to happen, right? So wait, Joe, it gets better. I read for this movie, True Romance.
Oh yeah,
remember that movie? So I mean, I get clean, I get straight. I work on the lines. I'm ready. So I go over, and it's Ridley Scott or his brother, one of the famous Scott directors. And a kid comes out. I said, "How many people in there?" He goes, 13. I said, because I always like to know how many are in the room, because you don't want to go in there. So I walk in, and I look at the people. He goes, "You ready?" I go, "Yeah." I throw the script on the floor. He goes, "I guess you are ready." He goes, "Hit it." Dimes was hitting from the left. I was hitting from right. I said, "You better like it, because you're never going to lick pussy again." He goes, "Whoa. What does it say, lick pussy?" I said, "Right in the script." He picks up, it says, "Like pussy." I said, Well, if you like it, you lick it, right? Everyone in the room breaks out. He goes, get out of my office. Hey, well, that was quick. So I'm driving home, and my agent calls me and says, what did you do to Ridley Scott? I go, what? He said you're a brilliant actor, but you got to get off the drugs. I said, I haven't done coke in 2 weeks. I was serious for this part. Who's he getting it to? Tom Sizemore and Chris Penn. They did the job. There's no justice.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Guys who were like
Yeah.
up to their neck in coke.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy that they got that upset. I'm having fun. I'm pretending I'm having fun with you.
I
all
make
right?
them believe I'm